Welcome to Winston-Salem and another stop along Tobacco Road, which is home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, and the fans have been ready to get things started since early in the day. Today, a Big Ten clash, and you know when you square off against a conference opponent, the blood boils a little hotter. As we'll see, the winners of 6 straight, the Arkansas State Red Wolves, taking on the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Demon Deacons will put total leather and we'll get started. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. First down here for the offense. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. The offense lining up for a first down play. Defense in press coverage. Well, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This offense is stuck way back in its own end of the field. Finds a crease at the 20. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you've got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and a great job by the defense, holding the line of scrimmage, playing downhill, playing responsibility football, making sure they shut down that option.
Looking to pass. It's Rayner. It's complete to the left. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for him.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
That is just great total defense on that play. First off, you get pressure, you get to hit the quarterback. But 2, you've got the intended target double covered. There was no way the offense was coming up with a completion on that play.
This is either complete confidence or a hint of recklessness. Opening drive, 4th down, own territory, going for it. Fights off the defender. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
On 1st down, here comes this offense. They go to the ground. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. And the Demon Deacons moving quickly to the line. They'll run the off-tackle play here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. It's a reverse. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
What a great job by the backside of the defense staying home. A lot of time the run looks like it's going the other direction. What happens? You start to chase. Nope. These guys stayed home and played their assignment, and that's why they had success.
On 4th and 9, the offense will stay on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He rifles one deep to the left. Oh, and he gets
He
down.
called that.
It's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down. But they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
The Demon Deacons will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They lost ground on 1st down, now 2nd and goal from the 5. Running back looking for the end zone to the left. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The defense trying to make a stand on 3rd and goal. On the ground, going for the first down with the give to the tight end. And he was fortunate not... Yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Defensively, man, I play so much more man coverage when it gets down near the red zone, down inside the 20-yard line, this area of the field. I got less space to cover. I don't have to worry about them running way down the field really deep, but I do have to worry about them finding ways to get wide receivers, tight ends, speed the ball on the perimeter. Defense was ready for a pretty good job by the defense.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wake. Getting set for the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So the final tally on that drive will be 31 yards. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Backed up just inside their own 20. It's 2nd and 9 from the 19. Gets it out fast. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang.
I'll say this, man, in college football you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him tackling.
trying to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. He'll pitch it. At the 35, he's open. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And how about that on 3rd down? You give it to your playmaker in the backfield, and he's able to use his speed to go get the first.
And he's a guy that you should be focusing on with this offense. He's definitely a game breaker. He's a guy that they starred, going into this matchup that they had to stop. 3rd down, money down. You figured they might probably get him the football. They do, and they get the first down.
This is a team right now playing with tons of confidence because of how much their defense is dominating. Just look what they did the last time they took the field, and look what they're doing early in this game. They've got dudes flying around making plays. They are a tough unit.
Oh, there's a loose football on the
What
back
the
pitch.
fuck, dog?
And the defense snatches it, and they reverse the field.
Offensive players
Shit,
get the
go,
ball,
man.
trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
A great spot to start this drive for the offense. The give out of the gun. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter.
Arkansas State, 0.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Wake Forest.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Wants to throw. It's Bachmeier. Throws for the tight end.
He got his
And he'll
ass
haul it
roasted.
in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Wake Forest. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
14, Arkansas State.
Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Cross. All kinds of running room. He's at the 40, the 20, inside the 10. Touchdown, Arkansas State. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Marshall is ahead right now in Huntington, but that's not exactly Randy Moss out there controlling this game. Things are a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over Vanderbilt. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
And the senior would love to have that one back. Just a little too much on the pass.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Took a shot as he threw. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Defense has been looking so good on this drive so far. They already set up 3rd and long, and now they take all the throws away down the field. Great job in coverage. Great job reading the QB's eyes. So there's nowhere for him to go with it. He's got to throw it away.
Well, this head coach is clearly sending a message. He clearly doesn't believe in punting, going for it this close to his own end zone. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Coming after it. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, dog.
Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Oh, why the fuck they keep making me do that, huh?
They lost yardage.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. DB's right up on the receivers. Just steamrolling the defense. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Red Bulls!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He'll step out of bounds at the 16 and leave his offense with a long field in front. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Handoff from the gun. He's there to make the stop.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. To the air. It's Bachmeier. Pressure coming.
Oh, that's...
He's got the back in the middle.
It's good,
To see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. And the Demon Deacons will hustle to the line. They'll throw it on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. That is just a sideline clinic. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. quickly complete. Open space at the 25. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. The Demon Deacons have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Direct snap. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. They'll go with a direct snap.
Fuck, I
Going
missed
right
that.
back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So a drive there of 84 yards, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
Returner goes out of bounds.
Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on.
And they got him for the sack.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know, the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect him well.
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking downfield, it's Rayner. Fakes the grab on the left. And they're able to get him on the ground. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the big fella. Still on his feet at the 45. And he's running in the open. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere.
Yes, ma'am.
There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense creating the tackle for a loss on 1st down.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a
You
chance
hear that
to
now?
get off a couple more plays.
Going down to Broward, I'm wondering if I should just drop off my car today and hope picking up on Saturday.